what lovely day it is to be Russian. Got my friends, got brothers who fight for the motherland. I don't even know if it's still called the motherland. We took Kavala last night with, we lost 3 brothers in process. Oh shit! What are they firing at? It's a Black Hawk helicopter. Take it down. Oh, I've been hit, fuck. Ah, shit. I must go and heal myself. Ah, this was not very good. Ah, killed myself. Don't worry, my brothers, I'll be through in a minute. I'll help you take down these Americans, bastards. Shit, they got the... That was a granada. Why did I throw a granada? They make it really dusty. I got something for that helicopter. Oh, you little shit, I fucking shot you. You are so lucky. Hopefully Mother Russia will be hearts to your soul. Are any of my brothers still alive? I must go check. Oh, all my brothers are dead. I must take out the Americans, guys. It's okay, I got you. Kill every last American that stands on American soil. Been hurt badly. He hit me in the foot. Ahoo! Sorry about that little weird intro thing, guys. Yeah, anyway, welcome to my channel. This is where you're going to see ArmA 3 mods, many other modifications of ArmAholic or the Steam Workshop. So, for the next mod, we are currently doing the HLC AK. That's why you saw that intro where I'm being Russian. But if you guys want to leave a suggestion for a mod that I might want to review or like, then put it in the comments below and we'll see what's going on. So the first one we have here is the AK thing. It's the AK thing. Yes, I call it the AK thing. I'll just give this guy. But it's called the AK pack, and what this does is add all of the AK variant. Well, I'm not sure if it's all of the AK variants or just some, but AK variants to ArmA 3. Now we're starting off with the AK-12, which is my favorite. That's why you saw me use it in the intro sequence. It's 30 round magazine, has 3 fire switches, has burst, single, and full. Full is slow rate of fire, single is alright, how fast you can pull the trigger, and burst is really fast. The reload animation is well done for this gun, as you can see. I really do like this gun. This is one of my favorite AKs. So yeah, here's single shot. Here's triple. As you can see, you can probably fire a lot faster than full auto. As I'll go hold down the trigger on these guys here. As you see, by spraying there, I only hit 3 out of the 9 targets I had. Where I was there, I believe I hit 4 with the burst fire. So yeah, for this gun, when you go into your virtual reality, you can pick any scope to go on it because the railing lets you. It also has IR laser, which goes under there, and the flashlight, which goes under there. A suppressor, if you wish to make you go sneaky beaky like, and I don't know if it has any pipe on. No, it doesn't. Right, so that's the AK-12. Moving on to the next one is the AK-12U, which is just a smaller variant of it. You also have the AK-12 grenade launcher. The reason why I'm not going to actually review these is it's pretty much just the same. The next one is probably going to be the fan favorite, which is the AK-47. With this alright fire rate and an alright single burst. See, I hit 4 targets there. The reload animation is a little bit off, but that's okay because it is a modification, not actual thing. Then your single shot is, as you see, my brothers in the actual thing itself were using the AK-47. I was using the AK-12. The next one is going to be the AK-74, which is from ArmA 2. I believe the AK-47 was also in ArmA 2 as well, but this was the fan favorite in DayZ, I believe it was, in DayZ mod. You got a much faster fire rate than the AK-47, but I think it's just slightly less damage. The reload animation is the same as the AK, so slightly off. The next one on the list, you have the 2 Warren after sorry. You have the 2 Warren ones, which are just like slightly worn, depending on where they are. The next one was one of my old favorites playing back in Battlefield 3. It was the AKM. It has an alright fire rate. It's pretty much just an AK. It has the same reload animation. So the next one is the AKS-74, which I believe is just the smaller version with a different buttstock than the AK-74 itself. Has the same fire rate, the same single shot. The reload animation is still off, which is still the same as the other ones. The next one we have is one of my personal favorites from Call of Duty, which is the AK-74U. It's really fast firing, and its single shot is decent, and its reload animation is still the same as the AK's. Now, you might be wondering, what's the point of showing me this AK-74? It's pretty much just an AK-47 but smaller. I personally use this in CQB environments, because if I'm coming up on a wall like this, I can switch to full auto and just take out all these guys here. If they had less armor. Totally just not such a bad shot that I just spray. You know? I mean, like, if you're walking around and this guy comes up to you, like, close quarters, and you go, ah, I see him, and you go, that's the reason why I would personally pick the AK-74U over the AK-12, but the AK-12 is still my favorite. Right, next we're moving on to the LMGs, which is pretty much just the big brother of the AKs. This one is called the RPK, which is probably some people's favorites because they did probably used it back in Black Ops 1. Its fire rate is slow, and its single shot is actually pretty decent. And its reload animation is well done, as you see there. Next one you have is the RPK-12, which is basically an AK-12 but just in the RPK. Still has the same, has really fast fire rate with triple burst. The single shot is alright, and its full is a meh. But yeah, for this one you have a 45 round magazine. For the last one you have a 75, and all of the AKs tend to have 30. So for this next one is the RPK-74, which I believe has a 45 magazine, because it's basically just a 74. As you see, it's basically just the same as a 74. Reload animation is pretty cool on it as well. Next we have the shotgun. Now I would be a little bit wary about using a shotgun because there is this. It's a glitch with the shotgun where if you hit someone for the first time, it makes it say that there's an error when there shouldn't be. Because as you see, there's no tracers. There's no tracers, it doesn't show hit reg or anything, so... but yeah, it's still alright to use in your multiplayer servers. Next one we have the AEK. You might remember this from, say, Battlefield 3 and 4. It has a fully automatic, really hard fire rate, I believe according to Battlefield 3 it's a 900 RPM. So the next one is a triple burst, which is probably just a tiny bit slower than your full auto, and the single shot for range seems to be inaccurate. And the reload animation is still pretty cool. So moving on to the scopes you can put on guns, the AK-12 can have any one. I think I said that. Most of the AK variants have this really big scope. That's like a sniper scope. You might use that if you're, say, wanted to snipe whilst using an AK. The next one you can have empty. You can have this big massive thing, which personally is really weird. But it's basically like a thermal, I think it is. I'm not entirely sure. Someone can leave it in the comments if it's like, you know, whatever. And then you have your standard Cobra sight, which is just that. And then you have your PSO-1M, which is like your sniper scope for an AK. Don't know why you would use a sniper scope on an AK, because you'd probably be in close range on it rather than cool, but it's there if you want to use it as a DMR, I guess. So yeah, on the 74 you have the same, on the AKM you have the same, on the AKS you have the same, on the 74U you have the same, the RPK is the same, the AK-12, RPK-12 actually, not the AK-12, has the same as the AK-12, RPK has the same, and you can put the same on the shotgun, and for AEK is the same. Now we're moving on to downloading and installing these mods. Right, so welcome to my desktop. Now, to find the mods, you simply go into your ArmA 3 area, scroll down a little bit, you can browse the workshop, and then you go to search ArmA 3 and type in HLC. This will bring you to this tab. You will need this, and then you have you will need this as well. I think it just helps with the G3 and the M60s and all that, and the AR-15s. You see all the packs down here. There is these two. I don't know what they do. I think this just replaces the CSAT weapons with AKs and stuff. There's all this, and then you might get some here and there that are different. But yeah, you can basically type in HLC to find the AK pack. You can just scroll down a little bit, and here it is. You just click on it. It'll take you to this page, and you just scroll down, and you click on the subscribe button. You should do that as well for me. Such a shit YouTuber. You do the same on here for the HLC core. You will need this in order to run the mod. You will also need this here. This is your ASDG joint rails. This makes the rails look cool and stuff, so you can actually attach scopes and all that. I believe if you run it without the scope, without this, you can't attach any sights to the guns or anything. But just to download this, you simply scroll all the way down to the bottom. You get this little message saying if you're a guest. You won't get this message, I believe, if you're signed in. As I'm not a guest, yeah, I can't download it. Well, I can download it, but as I'm a guest, it may take slightly longer. But this is only a 1 megabyte file. Say for a gig, it'll take you like a few hours. But yeah, you simply click on this button, and it should download it. If you're on Chrome, it'll say here. If you're on Internet Explorer, it'll say, would you like to open this file when it's done, and blah blah blah. Now, dragging it to your desktop, you should have this, and then you right click and extract to blah blah blah. This should create a folder up here. You just drag it over here if you want to, and then you simply go into your ArmA directory, well, your ArmA 3, if you have this open. I believe this happens for everyone now. You click on local mod, it should open this, and then you just go to your desktop where you left it, double click on this, and click on this, and click select folder. This should it'll pop up with a message saying, oh, we've now selected this, and then it'll pop up here. Right, so once you've done that, you just click play, and it'll load up your mods. To play it also unmodded, if you just can't be arsed unloading all your mods, saying for the amount of mods I've got here, you just click this little drop down arrow and it says play without mods. But anyway, that does it for my video, on my first ever video on ArmA 3 mods. We did the AK-47 pack, or the AK pack here. If you would like me to review other ones, hit a like, and if you didn't like it, dislike it. Subscribe as well, and comment down below what mod you might want me to review next. So yeah, I believe that's all. Hopefully you enjoyed, and if you did, subscribe.